हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू द क्विज एंड जो लोग अपने क्वेश्चंस बार बार रिपीट कर रहे हैं उनसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि अपने क्वेश्चंस को रिपीट ना करें. प्लीज पुट योर क्वेश्चन वंस and you are in a queue. We follow sequential method. We'll basically go one by one. Please wait for your turn. If you are in hurry, you can use super chat. All options are there. All right, so there are two contests being run in our live stream. One is the quiz, which is going to start right now. After some time, there is an opportunity to win free oracle reading, which is worth 400 rupees oracle reading. And there are 29 people who are participating in the lucky draw. Lucky draw will take you to a free angels reading, which is worth 1000 rupees. All you have to do is type this command exclamation followed by join, and you will be put in the lucky draw by our system automatically. All right, before I start the quiz, let me tell you the rules of the game. We follow the fastest finger first. There will be 4 questions. 4 क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे. 4 क्वेश्चंस बेसिकली 4 राउंड होंगे और हर राउंड में जो विनर होगा वो फास्टेस्ट जो आंसर देगा, सबसे पहले सही आंसर देगा, वो विजेता होगा उस राउंड का. इन द एंड वी विल सी हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव गिवन द राइट आंसर. मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ विनर्स, उसका कंपाइलेशन करेंगे. उसमें से जो एक सबसे ज़्यादा आंसर देने वाला जो शख्स होगा, he or she will win the free oracle reading. All right, so I have conveyed the rule of the game. Let us begin, and here comes the first question. In the year 1610, who independently discovers the first 3 moons of Jupiter one day after the Galileo identified the 3 moons of Jupiter? 1610 में 1610 में कौन से साइंटिस्ट ने इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ गैलीलियो फाइंडिंग, इंडिपेंडेंट मतलब अपने आप से जुपिटर के 3 बड़े सैटेलाइट्स को खोजा था 1610 में. एक दिन के बाद जब गैलीलियो ने अनाउंस किया था कि उन्होंने जुपिटर के सैटेलाइट्स को खोजा है. और जो गैलीलियो थे वो इटली के रहने वाले थे. तो ये साइंटिस्ट का नाम बताएं. 1610, who independently discovers the first 3 moons of Jupiter one day after the Galileo. गैलीलियो अपना काम कर रहे थे और ये जो शख्स थे वो अपना काम कर रहे थे इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ ईच अदर. किस शख्स ने जुपिटर के 3 बड़े मून्स को खोजा था 1610 में? सो यू कैन रिस्पॉन्ड. आई हैव स्टार्टेड गेटिंग द रिस्पॉन्सेज. आपके नाम मैं डिस्प्ले करूंगा. जैसे आपके नाम आते जाएंगे मैं डिस्प्ले करता जाऊंगा. All right, so Srija says Marius. Srija says Marius. Srija, your name is there on the screen. Any other person who wants to go for it? Sonia Gandhi says Simon Marius. All right, Sonia Gandhi, your name is also on the screen. Remember friends, the first person to give the correct answer wins this round. This is round 1. अभी तक 2 लोगों ने अटेम्प्ट किया है. सोनिया गांधी, आप कह रही हैं मी, बट यू आर द सेकेंड वन. डोंट यू थिंक सो? Muskan Yadav says Simon Marius. So there are 2 pronunciations for Marius. It could be Marius also, but I think in Europe it is to be Marius. If you are in America, it will be Marius. I will stick with Marius because I think that is the correct pronunciation of his name. All right, so I will display Srija's name again because she was the first one to answer this question. Sonia Gandhi, you have a logic, but I think Marius is what is more also considered right answer. Can be considered right answer. All right, so let's proceed, and I will display the answer. Srija, your name is on the screen because you are the first one. It is Simon Marius. Simon Marius, Srija, you have won the first round. That is the true answer, correct answer. German astronomer. He was based in Germany, and independent of Galileo in 1610, he identified the 3 large moons of Jupiter just one day after the Galileo announcement of his discovery. All right, great job. Let us now move to the next question. In 1904, which pope banned low-cut dresses in the presence of churchmen? 1904 में एक पोप ने एक ऑर्डर पास किया कि भाई जो कम कपड़े वाले या ज़्यादा कट करने वाले जो छोटे कपड़े पहनने वाले जो लोग हैं, चाहे वो मेल हो या फीमेल हो, उसको अलाउ नहीं किया उन्होंने इन चर्च और इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ चर्चमैन, बेसिकली पादरी और क्लर्जी, किसी के सामने भी आपको छोटे कपड़े पहनने की इजाज़त नहीं है. जैसे कि अगर बात की जाए, अगर शॉर्ट्स पहन रहे हैं, टी शर्ट्स पहन रहे हैं, तो ये पहन के चर्च में जाना अलाउड नहीं है, या कोई भी चर्च मैन आपके घर आए तो भी ये अलाउड नहीं है. ये 1904 में ये ऑर्डर पास किया. किस पोप ने ये पास किया? 1904, विच पोप बैन्स low cut dresses in the presence of churchmen or in church? उन्नीस सौ चार में एक पोप ने, not so long ago, it's not like something like 400 years back, because in 400 years back people never wore short dresses, low cut dresses. So probably when the people started wearing low cut dresses like skirts or bermudas, shorts and t-shirts, then the pope probably was forced to bring this order where he said that if you're visiting church, if you're visiting a holy place, or a holy man is visiting your house, you're not supposed to wear low cut dresses. Who was that person? Okay, so Muskan Yadav says Pope Pius X. All right, Muskan Yadav, your name is on the screen. Anybody else? Sonia Gandhi says Pope. Sonia Gandhi, your name is on the screen. Pope Pius X. Shija says Pope Benedict. All right, so let me display Muskan Yadav's name on the screen. We will validate if her answer is correct. Absolutely right, Muskan Yadav. Pope Pius X is the correct answer. You are the first one to give the answer in this round, and therefore this round has been won by Muskan Yadav. We have 2 more rounds to go. There is an opportunity to come back, to bounce back in the game. So friends, be very quick, fastest finger first. Be very quick in responding with the correct answer. The first one to give the correct answer will win the next 2 rounds. All right, let's go to the next question. In 1964, which US president declares war on poverty? Can you imagine? 1964, United States was hit by poverty, and the reigning US president had to declare a war on poverty. 1964 में किस यूएस के प्रेसिडेंट ने गरीबी खत्म करने का मुहिम छोड़ा था? 1964 में which US president declares war on poverty? Because during the same time in India also there was Garibi Hatao. In 70s there was Garibi Hatao, and in the US also there was Garibi Hatao. Can you imagine? One president is saying, okay, let me declare war on poverty. All right, so I started getting the answers. Let me display our friends' names who are giving the answers. So against the previous question, Ravi Prakash also says Pope X, but Ravi Prakash, that round is over. You have to be quick, Ravi Prakash. Muskan says Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson. Srija says Lyndon. Sonia Gandhi says Lyndon Baines Johnson. Okay, so Sonia Gandhi, you are expanding. All right. All right. So 3 people. Anyone else wants to go for it? Let me display Muskan Yadav's name and let's find out if our answer is correct. It is absolutely correct, Muskan Yadav. President Lyndon B. Johnson. Lyndon B. Johnson declares war on poverty in 1964 in the United States. I think that's a good trivia because we always think so highly about United States. Oh, if you go to US, things will be, heavenly, and we will have everlasting peace and prosperity. But that is not the case here. You can have a lot of prosperity, peace, and good life, whichever country you live in. Grass is always greener on the other side. So this is a good trivia that even in the US in 1964, war on poverty had to be declared by the president. All right. Good job, Muskan Yadav. Let's move to the next question. In the year 2004, RMS Queen Mary 2, that's the name of a ship. RMS Queen Mary 2, the largest passenger ship ever built, much larger, many times larger than Titanic, was ever built, was christened by her granddaughters. The Queen Mary is obviously a queen, so her namesake's granddaughter. This Queen Mary's granddaughter, named this one, christened this particular ship as Queen Mary 2. Please name the granddaughter. Name of the granddaughter. उन्नीस सौ 4 में क्वीन मेरी 2 को लॉन्च किया गया, जो दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा पैसेंजर शिप है अभी तक का इन हिस्ट्री, लार्जेस्ट पैसेंजर शिप. और क्वीन मेरी 2 जो नाम रखा गया वो ऑब्वियसली क्वीन मेरी वाज ए क्वीन, वेरी पॉपुलर क्वीन ऑफ इंग्लैंड. उनकी ग्रैंड डॉटर ने ये नाम रखा, हु वाज आल्सो ए क्वीन. इन ग्रैंड डॉटर का नाम बताइए. 2004 में यह लॉन्च हुआ था शिप. Okay, so for the previous round, there were few answers, which was Johnson, Nimrat Pannu, Leaf also says Johnson, but then you are late. That round is already over. We are now going through probably the last round, and let me see if there are answers. So Muskan Yadav says Queen Elizabeth II. Muskan Yadav, your name is on the screen. Nimrat Pannu says Elizabeth. But Nimrat Pannu, here, we will have to stick to the number also, because in the case of kings and queens, there are always overlapping names. So are you talking about Elizabeth I or Elizabeth II? Anyway, any other attempts? There are only 2 answers so far. All right, Nimrat Pannu says Cherbourg. Okay, Nimrat Pannu, I have displayed. Shija says Elizabeth II. All right, so let me display the first answer that we got in this round. That is Muskan Yadav, and she says Queen Elizabeth II. Let's find out if this answer is correct. Absolutely right. Queen Elizabeth II is the answer. She is the granddaughter of the namesake Queen Mary, and the name of the largest passenger ship ever launched is RMS Queen Mary 2. You have won this round, Muskan Yadav.